Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello.
Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. I'm going to begin by stretching up high to the sky. Big stretch up high. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. And now, let's go back up high again. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And when we're there, let's have a wave. Wave side to side. Excellent, guys. And then back down to touch your toes. Now, stand up straight and shake it out. Arms and legs. Shake it out. Shake it out. And this time we'll take our right hand and touch our left foot. Then left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. And the final couple now. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Excellent, guys. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant, guys. Have a seat. So who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? Who can? Combined operations. Perfect. Excellent. We've been learning about combined operations. So let's write that phrase on the board. C-O-M-B-I-N-E-D. Combined. And combine means putting things together. And operations, O-P-E-R-A-T-I-O-N-S. Combined operations. Excellent. And we've been using the different mathematical symbols to do our combined operations. So can anybody remember what mathematical symbols have we been using? Times. We've been using times, also known as multiply or multiplication. So that's the times sign, and now we'll write multiplication. 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 That's one of the symbols, but we've used 4 so far, or maybe even 5 if you include equals. Any others, guys? Multiplication, division. Yes, divided by is the calculation. The name of the symbol, division. You see, that's the division sign. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division. Multiplication. And in our first lesson, or one of our earlier lessons, we used 2 different symbols. Does anybody remember the others? Minus was one. Subtraction, minus or subtraction, S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T-I-O-N. Subtraction, which also means minus. And then, if we're putting numbers together, addition. Excellent, guys. So for combined operations, we've been using multiplication, division, subtraction, addition. And one more symbol too, perhaps the most important, equals. E-Q-U-A-L-S, equals. Perhaps the most important of all the symbols, because when we want to give our answer, we have to use the equal sign. Now, in the previous lesson, we used 2 of these symbols. We used multiplication and division. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have our students demonstrate their understanding, because I'll write a combined operation on the board using multiplication and division, and I'll invite a student to come forward and answer. But first, guys, let's close our eyes. Okay, let's open our eyes. Who has the pen? Lakgao, come and join me at the front of class, please. Lakgao is going to demonstrate how we answer our combined operation using multiplication and division. Now remember, guys, combined operations. Where do we begin? Do we begin here? No, we begin always in brackets. So first sum, 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Excellent, Lakgao. So you can write 7 underneath. Are we finished yet, guys? No.
7 times 7 equals 49.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure, Lakgao?
Yes.
Then you can write it on the board. That's perfect. You see, combined operations first by division and then multiplication. So let's read together, guys. 7 times 21 divided by 3 equals 49. Lakgao, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Lakgao. And now, close our eyes again, guys, because it's somebody else's turn. Okay, let's open our eyes again, guys. Pangpon, come and join me at the front, because Pangpon is going to demonstrate our next combined operation. So first of all, let's read together. 75 divided by 5 times 5 equals. Okay, but we say the sum first, and then step by step, what's the first part of the sum we do? Do we start here? Always inside the brackets.
5 times 5 equals 25.
Pangpon, is that correct? 5 times 5. What does 5 times 5 equal? 25. Yes, so we can write 25 underneath. 25. Excellent. Are we finished yet? No, we're not finished. We have to do the next step of our combined operation. So now we have 75 divided by 25. How many times does 75 go in, or does 25 go into 75? Perfect. We can fit 25 into 75 3 times. So therefore, 75 divided by 25 equals, excellent, Pangpon. So Pangpon, we have our answer. Well done. And now we can read the combined operation together. 75 divided by 5 times 5 equals 3. Pangpon, can you say 75 divided by 5 times 5 equals 3. Excellent. Very well done. High five and a big round of applause for Pangpon. Let's do one more to make sure we understand completely. So let's see. Now we need another combined operation on the board. Okay, let's open our eyes. Who has the pen now? Prau, can you come and join me at the front, please? So first of all, Prau will read our combined operation sum. 25 times 10 divided by 2 equals. So where do we start first, guys? We start in the brackets. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Okay, are we finished yet? No. Now, our next sum, 25. 25 times 5 equals 5. Times equals 125. Perfect. See, guys, that's why it's important to be careful about the symbol. Not divided by, times by. And as Prau has expertly worked out already, 25 times 5 equals 125. So we can say 25 times 10 divided by 2
divided by 2
equals
equals
125.
125.
Prao, that was excellent. Very well done. High five and a big round of applause for Prao. A big round of applause for everyone, guys. That was great. And now we're going to move on for today's lesson. And what we're going to ask today is for our students to show their understanding by creating their own combined operation. Because we've used all of the different symbols already, guys. We've had multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, and of course, equals. So when we talk about a combined operation, what's the minimum amount of different mathematical symbols we can have? We have to have at least 2 of these 4, because that's what makes it a combined operation. So teachers, what you need to do now is just cut out and give each of our students their own blank piece of paper. And what our students are going to do now is spend some time in class thinking and working on their own combined operation. And then the last part of the lesson, we'll have our students come forward, demonstrate their combined operation, and we can work out together. So give each student a blank piece of paper and let them have around 20 minutes to figure out and calculate their own combined operation. And you can pause the video and just help all the other students in your class too. So, Chu, this one's for you. Pak Bung, for you. Pat, for you. Nadia, here's yours. Net, for you.
Thank you.
Down, for you. Bangpon, for you.
Thank you.
Prao, here's yours.
Thank you.
And Lakgao, for you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so combined operations. You've been doing them all already. Remember, combined operations as well as equals, it must have 2 of the other mathematical symbols. And we must also have brackets. So, it's time for you to design your own combined operation. So teachers, all you need to do now, while our students are working on designing their own combined operation, is monitor the class. Make sure our students are doing it correctly, and if they get stuck, you can help them. And then later, we'll be doing them together on the board. So any questions you have, guys, let me know. But what's the first thing to do on your paper? Write your name, yes. And then think about a combined operation like you've been learning in the previous lessons. You can use division, multiplication, addition, or subtraction. It's up to you. But we must have at least 2 different symbols along with equals at the end. We can't just have addition because that's not a combined operation. It has to be addition plus another. Excellent, Pak Bung. So Pak Bung has started 80 divided by, and then don't forget our brackets, guys, because we need to know what sum to do first to make sure we have it in our brackets. And you only need to do 1 combined operation, just 1. But work it out and make sure it's correct because we're going to use it on the board later. Excellent. Okay, so we started 25 times, and then you need another sum in your brackets. Excellent, Prao. And then close bracket. Equals. And now you can work it out for yourself. But remember, when you come up to the board, don't show the answer. We have to work out together. But you can work out the answer to your own combined operation. But when you come forward, don't give the answer yet. So 80 divided by 10, 8. Now be careful. What have you done again? 6 times 12. Not divided. So this has got 36 divided by 3 equals 12. Good. 6 times 12. 72. Okay, you see you divide. So you go down instead of going up. So very good down, but your answer, not 2. 72. Perfect. If you need any help, guys, with your combined operations, let me know. Nadia, that's brilliant. 45 divided by 9. 5. And then 3 times 5. 50. Perfect. That's a combined operation. But remember, guys, when you come forward to do yours, don't give the answer. Let the rest of class work out the answer. Okay, so now ten divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Yes.
50 multiply 20 equals 1000.
Let's see. Okay, so step 1, 50 times 20. Wow, that's a big number. 1000. And then 80 divided by 1000. Can we do? No. So remember, these numbers have to be smaller. So how about what you could do? Lose the 0. 5 times 2. And then 80 divided by 10. You could do that one because the number you divide has to be greater than the number you're dividing. Welcome back to class. We hope your students had a good time designing their own combined operations. Just remember to remind our students it must involve different mathematical symbols and always one sum must be in brackets. And what we're going to do soon is we're going to have students demonstrate their own combined operations on the board. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And I think for this sequence, we will have a game of teacher says. So let's listen carefully. Teacher says, we can do. Teacher doesn't say, don't do. Okay? So, hands on head. Hands on hips. Teacher says, touch your toes. Stand up straight. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, keep your arms in the air. Arms down. Arms in the air. Very well done. Teacher says, arms down. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, turn back the other way. And back the other way. Marching on the spot. Teacher says, marching on the spot. Teacher says, jogging on the spot. Teacher says, running quickly. Stop. Teacher says, stop. Excellent. And teacher says, down into a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, please sit down. So now, all of our students have done their own combined operations. And it's now time for us to call our students forward to demonstrate their own combined operation. And then we can answer together in class. So guys, when you come forward, remember, write the question, but don't write your answer. That's for everybody else to guess. So now I need my first student. Let's see. Dan, can you come and join me at the front of class, please? So what we will ask Dan to do, Dan will write her combined operation on the board. So 6 times, open brackets, 36 divided by, close brackets, after 3, excellent, equals. Brilliant, that's excellent, Dan. So, Dan has written her combined operation on the board. Now, guys, let's answer it together. Where do we start? Step 1. Down. You're okay. This is your combined operation. So we answered Down's combined operation. Where do we start, guys? 36 divided by 3 equals, how many times does 3 go into 36?
12.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, if we get the right answer, we can put here 12 equals 12. Excellent, Dan. But we're not finished yet. It's time for step 2. What's our next? 6 times 12 equals 72. Are you sure? Is that correct, Dan? Okay, if it's correct, you can write the answer in the space. 7, 2. That's brilliant. So all together, guys, are we ready? And Dan, you can say 2 now. 6 times 36 divided by 3 equals 72. So now our students are so good, they can do their own combined operations for the rest of class to answer. Dan, that was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Dan. Okay, so now time for the next person to come forward and demonstrate their combined operation. And I would like to call Pat to the front of class. Let's call Pat forward. And bring your combined operation with you, Pat. Okay. So you can stand here for me, please. And here's the marker. So first thing to do is we will write our combined operation on the board. So 36 divided by, open brackets, 2 times 9, close brackets, equals. Brilliant. So Pat has written his combined operation on the board. Now let's answer Pat's calculation. So where do we start? Start in the brackets all the time. 2 times 9. Is that correct, Pat? Okay. Pat's happy, so he's writing it. So now, on to step 2. 36 divided by 18 equals, how many times does 18 go into 36? 36 divided by 18.
2.
That's a good answer. Pat, is that correct? Happy? Okay, then we can write our answer. 2. Brilliant. Our next combined operation has been answered. So all together, guys, 36 divided by 2 times 9 equals 2. Pat, brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Pat. So teachers, you can see the activity we're doing in our classroom now. Our students all have their own combined operations. They are coming forward, writing them on the board for the rest of class to answer. So you can pause the video now and do the same activity in your class for around the next 15 minutes or until the end of the lesson, because there's no worksheet activity. We're just going to practice each other's combined operations. So we're going to play on here now. So next person will be Nadia. Nadia, come and join me at the front of class, please. First of all, I need to rub off Pat for me, please. And I will give you this pen. Okay. Okay, Nadia's written the answer, so I will discreetly hide the answer and we will just write the combined operation. 3 times, open brackets, 45 divided by 9, close brackets, equals. Okay, so guys, Nadia's combined operation is on the board. Where do we start? Do we start with 3? No. Where do we start? Always inside the brackets. So first question, 45 divided by 9. Does it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Nadia, are you happy? 5? Okay, then you can write the answer. If Nadia's happy, it's her combined operation. So, are we finished?
No.
No. What's next, guys?
3 times 5.
3 times 5.
15.
Is that correct? Is Lakal correct? What did you say, Lakal? Is that correct, Nadia?
Yes.
Okay, then you can write your answer on the board. Perfect. And we can say all together. 3 times 45 divided by 9 equals 15. Perfect. You see, you're making your own and answering your own combined operations. Brilliant, guys. And Nadia, excellent. High five, big round of applause for Nadia. And next person to the front of class, I think we will choose Net. Net, can you come and see me at the front of class, please? Perfect. And Net, can you stand here? So what we'll do is we'll now get Net to answer, Net to write his combined operation on the board. So we start with 5 times, open brackets, 10, divided by 5, close brackets, equals. Net, that's perfect. Very well written. So, step 1. What's our first sum, guys? 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So Net can write 2 there, and then 5. Net, is that correct? Are you happy? Okay, you can write your answer. That's excellent. So, all together, guys, 5 times 10 divided by 5 equals 10. Net, that was excellent. Big high five for Net and a round of applause too. Next student, let's see, we'll have Pak Bung. Can you come and join me at the front of class, please? And you can stand here for me, and I will give you your pen. And now Pak Bung will write her combined operation on the board. 80 divided by, open bracket, 5 times 2 equals. Okay, so what's the first thing we have to do? Does it? Are you sure? Are you happy, Pak Bung? 5 times 2? 10? Okay, if Pak Bung's happy, I'm happy. It's Pak Bung's combined operation. So, we're finished, yes? No.
8 divided by 10 equals 8.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you happy? 80 divided by 10 equals 8. Okay. Are we finished? Yes, now we're finished. Now we can say together 80 divided by 5 times 2 equals 8. Pak Bung, brilliant. High five, big round of applause for Pak Bung. And I think we have time for one more. So let's see, who can we choose now? Chew, come and join me at the front of class. I'll rub off the previous one, and Chew, you can stand here for me. So Chew has brought his own combined operation. So what we'll ask Chew to do, can you write it on the board? So we start with 4 times, open brackets, excellent Chew, 48, divided by 6, excellent, close brackets, and then equals, excellent Chew. Okay, now we've got Chew's combined operation on the board. Where do we begin, guys? 48 divided by 6. Does it? Chew, are you happy? 48 divided by 6 equals 8. Excellent. So Chew, we can write the answer 8 here. Excellent. Are we finished? No. Why not? What do we need to do next?
4 times 8 equals 32.
Does it? Chew, are you happy? 4 times 8 equals 32? Yes? Okay, Chew's happy. So we can write here 32. And now we have our answer. All together, guys. 4 times 48 divided by 6 equals 32. Excellent, Chew. That was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Chew. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed their flash sheet and board activity where they had to design their own combined operations and then present them to class for the entire class to answer. My students here all did a very good job, so well done guys, that was great. And that's all we've got time for this lesson, so we hope you've enjoyed it, and particularly the students learned how to do their own combined operations. And remember, always start with the sum in brackets. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.